and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 runs already home here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 10-4. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2-1 to David Dahl.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
All even now, 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. From the stretch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Story picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Trevor Story.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Rockies down to their final out now. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step to those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
Well, in case you missed the memo, Neil.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 20, Neil Walker.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Boy, and they're looking for a lot more from him as the season moves through August and September. Good to see him make an impact in his first game, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Ground ball right side. And there's his first hit in his new uniform. That has to feel good to get that out of the way. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Rafael Devers. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Walker is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the... So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. The Yanks lead. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walker.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded deep in the hole by Bogarts. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep last time up.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is as a former shortstop to go in that hole, backhand, try and get up and make a play to first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Neil Walker. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with.
Well, fire up the highlight reel. Walker just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Lays off 1-0. Devers, the runner at second with 1 away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with
leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Yankees,
here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys. The key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate. But he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Devers has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line hard to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Bogarts has it. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Nope. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So, guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race. So, yes, I think their outcome can affect a player's morale a little bit more noticeably.